Here she comes. And here comes Parsons too.
Be a while. I don't think she's gonna be here in the next 20 minutes.
And here they come.
Thanks, Mike. Won't give people a shot. Thanks, Mike.
Hey man.
Check, 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 check. Oh, sorry.
Mike.
We got to hear it.
Tell her to run.
No, I told them that my LIG was acting up. Oh, never mind. Okay, bye. I got like halfway around.
They're gonna save themselves some trouble if they let us get closer.
But in all seriousness, once she gets us out. Oh, you good? They're like wearing a juvenile recruiter.
Yeah.
We're ready, Chief.
Good afternoon. I'm Acting Chief Pamela Smith with the Metropolitan Police Department here in Washington, D.C. Unfortunately, we are on the scene of another violent gun activity where two individuals have been shot. At 11:48 a.m., our officers were asked to respond to this location, the 4200 block of Chesapeake Street Southeast. The officers responded and observed two individuals who were shot. One of the individuals was shot on scene and was pronounced on scene. The other individual was transported to a local area hospital with life-threatening injuries. Let me be clear. This gun violence has to stop. We can no longer have this type of violence in any of our cities across the District of Columbia. If you see something, we are asking you to say something. Please reach out to the Metropolitan Police Department at 202-277-9099, or you can send a text anonymously to 50411. Our preliminary investigation reveals that there is a red Jeep four-door SUV with four individuals. Two came out of the back and shot the individuals. Again, we are asking you, the community, to help us with this senseless act of violence. It has to stop. This community deserves the right to live peacefully just as any other person would in their respective community. Again, if you saw something, please let us know. Please say something. That's all I have.
Do you have ages of victims?
Not at this moment. Still an investigation.
Was this vehicle stopped in another part of the city, or are you all still looking for it right
We are currently looking for that vehicle, ma'am.
With all the cameras you have here, you guys are you gonna release any video of the vehicle maybe?
We will at a later time. Again, our detectives are conducting their investigation. Some of the information that I shared with you with regards to the red Jeep was based on some of the video camera footage that we reviewed prior to coming here.
Chief, is the police scene on South Capitol Street in any way related to this?
I do not know at this time. I've been focused here, but what I will say is that we will continue to conduct our investigation to see if there's a nexus to either of these two situations. Sorry.
Yeah, are you able to say if the victims are kids or adults?
At this time, it's still under investigation.
Can you say gender?
It's still under investigation.
Does this have anything to do with the school or the corner store?
To our knowledge, so there's no individuals in the school, no children, no camps going on in the schools. And again, it's still under investigation. As we gather more information, we'll be sure to pass it along.
We'll take two more questions.
Chief, approximate ages of the suspects?
As I've stated, that's still under investigation.
All right, last one.
It's our understanding you're supposed to be taking part in a faith event.
That's
This
tomorrow.
area.
Yes, ma'am.
Your thoughts on all the crime that we're seeing in this neighborhood, given that you're supposed to be speaking about this?
again, I'll say what I've said before. You know, this is a community effort. You know, we have talked about an all government approach. We've talked about our communities being a part of what's happening. We know that our community members, some of you know who's committing these crimes. We just need you to partner with us to reduce the violence that's happening across the District of Columbia. We're going to do our part. We're going to show up in places and spaces. I have already charged my team with 52 weeks in a year. We will conduct safety walks in your community one day out of a week. So we ask that you join us in this effort to reduce crime across the District of Columbia.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
You always say so much.
Thank you, though.
Anybody else have anything real quick before I head out of here? Okay. Any last things? The address that we're actually carrying is going to be the 4200 block of 6th Street Southeast.
That's where the
That's where the incident happened. So there were a couple different addresses that went out initially.
So,
and they got
42
dispatched.
say that again, please.
4200 block of 6th Street Southeast.
Okay.
So
Are you guys still recording?
I'll just give
No, you're not.
door MTV. It sounds like the Jeep you find on not the off-roading. Yeah, 4200 block of 6th Street. So 6th Street. I don't think we know that. Yeah. Either late fee or
Sorry, man. That's fine.
no,
It's not mine.
that's what we're carrying as the address. The 4200 block. Yeah. There were numerous calls beyond just the shot spotter alert. We had numerous calls. There were a few different addresses floating around initially.
Do you think you guys are going to put out an update today, later on?
Probably.
Okay.
These mics look alike.
I don't know. Homicide's out here right now. Obviously, got some good video, so hopefully it's
Oh, sorry.
coming out.
Is this one yours?
No, that's Dale. That's
Right
Dale.
now it's
I'll give it to him.
one.
I'll set it right here.
We did not. That's my knowledge. There's 4 in the vehicle. 2 got out of the shot. So we're going to consider the 2 that were shooting these suspects. But everybody obviously is a person that's using that vehicle. I believe she got the number switched on the 727 90999.